Good morning, Cancer. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome aboard the Cosmic Chariot. I'm going to be your tour leader today. My name is Tyler. How are you guys doing? Alright, so Cancer, this is going to be your weekly reading. Not all messages will resonate, but take what resonates and leave the rest behind. For that being said, Cancer, let's do 2 more shuffles and then we'll divide up the deck and see what you guys got. Alright, today we'll be using the Ruins, this Rider-Waite deck that I have, and the Moonology deck. Alright, cool. So, Cancer, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So, during the month of May, you may be getting some type of abundance. Be careful, Cancer, because you do have the Three of Swords here, which could lead to a third-party situation. So, if you're going to get into a relationship, or just like, if you're already in one, be careful because there may be a third-party situation that may cause some problems in the relationship or just hurt you either way. You do have the Magician card here, which tells me that you're trying to manifest some sort of thing into your life. And then you have the Four of Cups, which is, making a decision on what to do, but you're not seeing the correct the thing that you want. There's this fourth cup that's in the background that you're not really seeing, and then you have these 3 cups that you're unsatisfied with, and you're trying to choose between all 3, but neither one of them are good, or at least what you want. So let's see what Ruins you guys got. Alright, so you guys got 3. So you have Harvest, you have Breakthrough or Time, Standstill. So there could be a standstill in a relationship between you and someone else, possibly a Pisces. It does look like someone will be walking away from the situation if there is a third-party situation. And when it comes to making a decision, you may not be satisfied with the seeds that you planted in the past. But moving forward, you will be trying to manifest a better harvest for yourself. Just give it some time, really focus on, the situation, try to make it stronger. It does feel like that someone just wasn't giving enough emotions into the relationship, or just wasn't turning out the way you wanted it. If that's the case and you guys are like in the talking stage, or whatever it is, just like, if they're going to add a third party situation, or if they're adding like a third person into the relationship, just leave. There's no reason on hurting yourself by staying in the relationship. Yeah, you may like this person, but if you don't want to be with them, leave them. And if they're going to add a third person into the relationship, then they are not worth having in your life. You do have the Fool card here, so you could be feeling a bit foolish during this time. Maybe you thought that someone really loved you or liked you, and they just made you look like a fool, like they weren't really interested, they were just there to talk to you. And it does look like you're walking away from the situation. This person may even have another partner that they didn't tell you about, and you were just someone that they were talking to, and yeah. It does look like you're trying to manifest something in the month of May though. You have the Ace of Swords, and you have the Five of Swords, which tells me that you are walking away from any arguments or any drama, or you may be losing in a fight. But either way, you're losing something, but you're also gaining a lot of stuff. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, so financially you're going to be looking good, you're going to be getting paid, and you have the Ace of Swords here, which means you are able to cut off any connection that you will, and you can see both sides of the perspective of the situation. Things may be a bit stagnant in the month of May, which is fine, but just be careful that it doesn't fully hinder your progress to move forward, because you do need to move forward in order to really manifest the stuff that you want in your life. So if you're getting into a relationship, try not to stay into it too long if there is a third party situation, or if you feel like the relationship just isn't quite what you want, you might as well, leave. Obviously, if you feel like you can really work on things, then work on it, because if you're just getting into a relationship, then you can always work on it and try to get that bond stronger. But if this is just a karmic, then it's not really worth putting a lot of effort into, especially if they're going to add a third party situation or a third person into the relationship. So you do have the High Priestess here, so there will be some sort of advice given to you, or you may be putting someone on a pedestal, like, wow, they're so beautiful, I can never get anyone like that, or I don't understand how I ever manifest anyone like that. You speak so highly of them, and it's just making you look foolish, because they aren't actually that person. They're not actually that person that you think they are. You like, don't put someone on a pedestal if you may feel like, yeah, it's best to just put them on a pedestal, but it's not worth it. Just because that person isn't really treating you correctly. If they're treating you correctly and they're doing everything that you're asking, or not like that, but like, if everything that you're wanting in a relationship, then go ahead, put them on a pedestal. But if they're cheating on you, they're talking to other people, they're involving other, they're then you got to see both sides of the perspective. You can either walk away, you can either keep going, or you can, not do anything, and it's just going to keep going. And so you got basically two choices on what you got to do. And yeah. But you will be seeing both sides of the perspective of the situation. All right, so let's see what you got for your Moonology cards. Cancer. Cancer, 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 Cancer. What's going on for Cancer in the month of May? Any advice? Any advice? Two shuffles for Cancer. Two shuffles for Cancer. Nothing will come of the situation, and what do you need to release? So yeah, there is something that you're going to need to release during the month of May, possibly this person, or just some sort of situation that's really holding you back from moving forward and gaining the success that you need. It does look like in this love situation, it's not going to really turn out to be anything, so just, you may need to just relax, or just leave the situation, or if you figure out that we're not really moving forward with anything in a relationship wise, I might as well move forward and move on from the person, because they're not adding anything to the relationship, and it's just not worth it, right? So you got to really ask yourself in the month of May on what you need to release, what you need to do in order to move forward, and what you actually want to manifest, and really look at the bigger picture. That's going to be the overall theme of May for you. Alright, so Cancer, that's going to be your reading for today. Your crown chakra and your third eye chakra are really coming out in this reading. I'm also getting a lot of heart chakra energy. For the signs that I see Pisces, Libra, Gemini, possibly Capricorn, possibly. So, Cancer, I hope you guys resonate and enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Namaste. And it really does help grow my channel if you do comment, like, or subscribe. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright?